Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. Last episode was an interesting one. For the most part, it was a normal episode. We did the usual things. We found a skin, we found nether stones, we made some realm progress. But then in the middle of the episode, or like 2/3 of the way through, I hit upon an interesting idea about how to get the remaining Godforge achievements done. We had 12 more Godforge upgrades to get, and normally if you're getting any upgrade that doesn't involve Caliban, you have to pay 100 emblems. And I was really lamenting the fact that, oh, we're giving up 1200 emblems, and that's 1200 keys. But then suddenly I had the epiphany. I was like, hang on, Caliban's Godforge upgrades don't cost emblems. It would only cost 1 key per upgrade. So it's like, what if we just spent 12 keys fighting Caliban 12 times and get those 12 upgrades that way? And it saves us a ton of emblems overall in the end, and that's exactly what we did. And now we have all of the Godforge achievements done, and any emblems we earn from here on end can be spent on keys, or they can be spent on like legitimate Godforge upgrades that we actually need, or they can be spent on cosmetics or spells. They can be spent on things that actually advance the game in other meaningful ways, as opposed to just farming an achievement. So I'm really glad we got that out of the way, because we did spend a whole lot of emblems, didn't we? Alright, what are we dealing with in this realm? Unfortunately, enemies are resistant to debuffs, which means we're not gonna be able to silence them properly. Oh well. Do we have Riddle Dwarf questions to answer? We do not. Okay. Nevertheless, we're gonna get this one correct. Alright, that's nice. Right, we need to find some wood to help those dudes. But hopefully we don't come across any like salamanders or any annoying spellcaster creatures. When your creatures start overlapping like that, it can be hard to keep track of where you are if you need to like go into a specific area. Who are you? The Harpy Master. This is gonna be our 10th win against the Harpies. Harpies are nasty little creatures that take great satisfaction in plucking the eyes out of their enemies' skulls, usually while their foes are still alive. Well, that sounds pleasant. Sadly, they don't have a Malice Harpy in their party. Means, oh, we came close to killing them. Oh, we did in fact kill them. So that was nice. And now we can transmogrify into Harpies. So I guess we're at that stage of the game where we are completing... Oh god, yeah, I don't like it when enemies aren't silenced. And that's the achievement, Master of Harpies 10. And these hearty enemies, despite the fact that we... Ooh, hey, we got a dumpling. Yeah, those hearty enemies, despite the fact that we don't have any extra attacks or spells. Hello. Early nether drop is nice, even though nether stones aren't really... they're... Like, we expect to find multiple nether stones per full episode. I mean, assuming we're not doing, like, Gate of the Gods stuff. Or like some like low-level farming or something like that. If we're playing regular realms, we expect to find plenty of nether stones. But still, it's nice to find them because it does give us piety. Finding dumplings is nice as well because it gives us a few levels and a tiny amount of progress towards summoning the next regular dumpling. Alright. These guys are down. And this chest is actually a mimic. Alright. Take these dudes out. And why not? Let's get some centaurs running around. Still trying to get this card to drop. Haven't been farming them that long, but they've certainly held out so far. Good for them, I guess. Alright, let's go through. Let's go through and see what we're dealing with. Did they? I'm not sure what. Did they have like a shelled or something that caused us to, or was somebody in our party like blind or something? Is that why that one battle lasted that one extra turn? The more I play this game, the more sensitive I become to battles taking even slightly longer than I expect them to. Alright, let's do a bit of this. Take these dudes out like that. Take these dudes out like this. And that is another realm completed. But we're not quite done with this realm. So we'll go down, check out that last area, and then we'll move on. We've got a fight coming up. I'm not sure against which specific false god, but then after that we are going to have a fight against Saint Althea. Nothing in here, that's okay. Okay, let's hit a few of these guys. We might as well. And we're close enough. We are getting closer and closer to that 700 card mark. No cards in the previous episode, but that's okay. 4 enemies remain. I'm not too worried about hunting them all down as long as we've explored the entire realm. Alright, yeah, looks like we have. And we have Lloyd Prime. 404 is a good bonus to take into the Arachnid Nest. Alright. How many emblems do we have with these? 70. Alright, we're building up our emblem stockpile slowly. Right. Cast additional times. Oh, so I am glad that we do have a proper silence against these guys. I will take the 3 debuffs. That's a lovely Opening bonus. What are they fused with? They better not be. Oh, fuck off. I was gonna say they better not be fused with vortexes. Oh, God. Fuck off. I'll make you immune to indirect damage. Dead ships is Frieden. Luckily, false gods don't have fusions. Unluckily, this false god is gonna have a 20% chance to avoid our damage. But that's okay. Hopefully... it doesn't cause too much of a hassle. It probably will, though. 25% sure. Remember, don't summon anybody at the candle. Don't summon anybody at the candle, because you have to summon the false god first. Grab that. Now I'm going to be a little bit clever. I'm not going to interact with those spider shrines because they are going to summon more enemies. I am instead going to kill the remaining enemies first. I'll summon the false god. And then I will do my summoning. Okay, this could be a very annoying fight. Exactly, because of this. Let's do a greater dispel. Oh, that's so stupid. The dispel should be the last thing that... Oh no, we're just gonna be... We're just gonna be permanently... Fuck off, dude. Oh, this is dumb. Wait. Why did feign... Oh, fuck off. Feign death didn't work because... Oh my god. What? Fuck off, dude. Vortexes are just the actual worst. They're not even... Fuck off. They're not even blighted. We need to blight these mofos ASAP. Oh my god. Just provoke, dude. This is so dumb. Fuck, man. Like... Vortexes are just the actual worst. They're the worst. There's a... That's all there is to it. They are the worst. They should be banned. They should be deported. They should be sent to jail. They should be executed. Like all of those things. Banned, executed, deported, and sent to jail in that order. In that exact order. Yes, sent to jail after being executed. That's how much I hate them, is that even after even executing them isn't enough. They still need to spend time in jail. Ugh. Ugh. Hideous. Absolutely hideous. There we go, mysterious portal. Now we can freely walk around. There we go. There's some stuff. Oh no, these bones are also fused with vortexes. And they're also alive. But mainly, it's being fused with vortexes that makes them scary. Oh no, these bones are alive. Well, not anymore. So we got nothing special out of them. Got a bit of favor with every god. Okay, sure, that's fine. Oh no, creatures are attacking. The Devil's Luck 10? Is that our final achievement for Pandemonium Shrines? That was our 1000th Pando Shrine. 1000th Pando Shrine in 1600 realms? Like 1500 realms. So you find one roughly every 1.5 realms, I guess, based on those numbers, or 2 every 3 realms, I guess is a more intuitive way to phrase that. I'm gonna take out this dude. And go up here, nothing there. Have we found the candle? We actually have. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll summon some people at the candle. Won't necessarily kill all of them, but it's good to have them summoned just to keep us company. All right, and now let's make our way towards Lloyd Prime. Hopefully this false god fight goes without incident. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have summoned people because vortexes are annoying. In addition to silencing you, they can also just sometimes just stop you from casting spells because of that stupid simulacrum. Experience points, I guess, are kind of... they're more useful than knowledge. Right. So we gained a bunch of levels, and we gained Netherstone. I guess these vortexes haven't been as bad as they could be. Vortexes only become bad in battles that last multiple turns. So, like that master battle was very annoying. Battles that end quickly are easier to deal with. Do we have an objective to find buried treasure? We don't, but we should find this buried treasure anyway. Let's take out the false god first. I guess we'll just find the buried treasure, right? Let's take out Lloyd Prime. Let's do a greater dispel. And let's do... we made him immune to indirect damage, right? Yeah. Or did we make him immune to attack damage? We made him immune to indirect. Okay. Well, let's do a quick Archangel. In that case, let's do a... Let's do another Archangel, just to make sure we're keeping up with our healing. Did we make him immune to attack damage? Maybe we did. Definitely didn't make him immune to spell damage. Another Orb of Death. So nothing in either of those chests. First we'll collect our anointment, and then hopefully we get something good. But let's take a look at the anointment first. Summon Conquest could be fun. Enemies have less defense could be fun. This could be fun. That could be interesting. Reign of Chaos sounds okay. Let's take Curse of Vulnerability. Anything good in this treasure? Hell yes! A card has been obtained. The Ira Sin card from the Sin set. No partial bonus though. We can take a look at the set, however. That's card number 695. The Sin set, that's our 4th card out of 8, and it'll increase base intelligence. So that's fun. And now we've got to set a bounty against Saint Althea for the Rune of Prophecies. So that is an early-ish card drop, which I'm pretty happy about. And it really does take the pressure off. Alright. 5 enemies left. We will kill however many of them we can conveniently get to on the way to the exit, which is there. Right, we can swing around and kill this one guy. I guess we can kill this guy and that guy. Alright. 2 for 1. One enemy, and he was also eager to join his comrades in the afterlife. Okay, so now we're gonna head home and hand in our project, start a new Keyforge, start a new bounty, and carry on. Alright, let's do this. Each key we find is a tiny step of the way towards getting these ascensions done. So bounty against Saint Althea, right? That was the one we needed to fight, right? Yes, okay, good. Alright, let's continue onwards. 357 is good enough to take straight back into the Arachnid Nest to fight Zenpang. And is this the guy who is, like, attacks you 60 times every turn? It might be. If this is the one I'm thinking of, Hey, another realm is good. But if this is the one I'm thinking of... At the start and end of each enemy's turn, this creature attacks 3 times, and there's 6 of them. Oh god. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god. I'm not even gonna pick up the rest of them. That is just insulting. That is just insulting. And what are we dealing with in this round? Pretty easy. Easy realm. What do you... Oh, they're agile, okay. That explains why they're acting before us. Take out these dudes. Take out these dudes. And let's go here. It's another boss, so we can fight you whenever we find your portal. And I'm inclined to just... go for it sooner rather than later, just get this agony over with. There's no way to stop him from attacking either, because you can scorn enemies, but in a boss fight he would only have a resisted scorn, meaning he would still be able to attack, just doing less damage. And the thing that's hurting us isn't his damage, it's just the time that he's wasting. Although who knows, maybe with Shimmer off, he can actually do damage to us. We'll see. Those greedy enemies gave us extra loot. Sadly, nothing special. That's okay though. Get some more loot out of you. That's nice. Alright. Take these dudes out. I think we found the candle. Yes. Let's get some Khans on the field. So we have damage every turn. Less stat. This is a relatively okay collection of realm properties. And we've gotten our fortune bonus back. We probably got it back ages ago because we lost it when Xantai beat us. And then we had to win 5 realms. So we probably got it back like quite a while ago now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh, is that a treasure golem? Off to the side. Yes, it is. And you know what that means? We're about to commit a homicide. Alright, that's done. Beat him to death and get nothing for it. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I'm okay with it. Alright, let's go down and around. Take these dudes. Okay, hang on a second. Let's take a look at the shape of this realm. I don't like it very much. But what are you gonna do? Protected is a bunch of garbage. But that does help us out a little bit, because now we can just do this. That's good. Well-deserved treasure indeed. Alright, let's take these guys out. Agile creatures. I wish we had one of those free kills to use on those guys, but it's okay. I think with the snare, they weren't that big of a problem because most of them just lost their turns. Right, get another 200 favor. Get some free loot from Gary Kitten Clausen. Thank you, Gary. This. Hit these dudes. And go up and around, and then we gotta go all the way back down. Yeah, not a huge fan of the layout of this realm, but it's not that bad. It's okay. We'll manage. Take out these dudes. And these dudes. And we still have to fight Zanpang, that's the other thing. Oh god, I'm kind of dreading this, but... Oh! He was hiding in plain sight the entire time. Let's just get him out of the way. Yeah. Oh, okay, he's not the other guy. Who was the bad nether boss where it's 6 of the same one? He only attacks like 3 times. Which is still annoying, because it's still quite a bit of time that he's wasting. But not as bad as it could be. Please stop, please stop. Please stop. It's my own people taking up time. Now the Ebony Ent is gonna waste even more time. I think the Dread White deserves to have this moment of glory. With 2.47 billion health. Please stop, dude. Why are you attacking? What's your problem? After an ally attacks, fuck off. What a stupid what an annoying synergy for him to have. Anyway, he's dead. Just one of the more annoying synergies he could have had. But like, which one was the nether boss where they're all 6 all 6 of them are the same one, and they all I've got a... It's not Zanpang. Is it Phobos? It might be Phobos. And if it is Phobos, it would explain... After this creature takes damage from an enemy's attack or spell, all other creatures with this trait attack the enemy 3 times. All other creatures attack 3 times, meaning 18 attacks per damage, and instances of 0 damage do still count as damage. Which is what makes that dude annoying. Anyway, that's our 9th win against Zen Pang. So he's like a moderate version of Phobos. And it makes sense why I keep getting them confused, is because they both have similarly annoying traits, except that one is way more annoying than the other. And the really annoying one is the one that we're gonna be fighting next. here's our Master Batley. Alright, let's take you out. Let's again give the Dreadwhite another moment in the sun. Another chance to be the hero. And Feign Death is such a great spell. It's... Oh, is the Animatus gonna steal his thunder? Almost, but not quite. Almost, but not quite. And there we go. And a piece of crap nether stone as well. And I guess we'll kill you. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Oh, fuck. I forgot to, in between episodes, roll the Goblet of Trials. So, I mean, we're not missing out on any achievements. That's the one thing. And I even mentioned earlier that I'm on the verge of just giving up on the Goblet of Trials entirely. But I was planning on rolling it in between episodes. So that is a misplay on my part. So I am going to pause to roll this gosh darn thing. So just give me a moment. I'll roll it once. And you see how long it takes to roll because the game, for some odd reason, saves every single time. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing this and I'll be back once we have the animator back on this list, right? Just give me a moment. Luckily, it only took 3 rerolls this time, so at least there's that. How are we for time overall? We are 37 minutes. Okay, we got time to do a fair bit more in this episode. 387 is a good bonus to take into a random realm. We are now making our way towards the next Saint Althea False God fight. We're in Damrel, another realm that I quite enjoy. I like the music. We got an exotic realm as well. Right, we could do that. It's a good time. And the rest of the realm properties, or the realm properties, because I don't think I looked at any of them. The realm properties are decent as well. Alright, let's take out another exotic. They're fused with sphinxes, which is, it's fine. I think one of the sphinxes might have some sort of resurrection-related synergy, but or trait, but we don't really care about resurrections. Alright, let's do a bit of this. These guys were kind of tough, but not tough enough. Hell yes! A second card drop for the episode is a Waspid card again. No partial bonus, but we can take a look at the card set. 5 out of 7. And this is gonna nerf enemy speed, which is fine. Not really that crucial, but nice to have, I guess. We're getting even closer to that lovely 700 card milestone. Where are these gears? Are these... No, they're not. Piles of gears. Right, okay. There's lots of as you can see, gears are pretty like, it's a recurring element in the aesthetics of this realm. So you'll forgive me for not immediately knowing which specific gears we're meant to be collecting. But I think I know what they're referring to. That'd be a nightmare though, if you were thrown into this realm and then asked to find one specific, like 2 specific gears out of the, like, tens of thousands. Right. These are the ones that we have to deal with. These clockwork enemies are of course made up of gears themselves. That's even more gears for the realm. You are the Forsaken Master. Can we just can we just do this? Alright, I guess we did that. Forsaken Mastery is now 9. Alright, that's pretty good. We get the achievement for that as well. We found 2 cards, but neither of them were for the set that we were actually farming. So let's continue trying to do this. Although 2 cards in the episode is already a better than acceptable return, but you know what? You gotta keep trying to go even harder, even deeper. Alright. Yeah, let's train some more. And how's our Rune of Prophecies looking? We should kill some sorcery creatures. We should just overall, we gotta kill a whole bunch of dudes. Alright. Oh, you have to kill a whole bunch of everything. We don't have to kill nature creatures. That's the only one that we don't have to do. Okay, so in our next realm we'll do some more targeted creature killing, I suppose. Alright, another realm done. Oh wait, no. Piles of gears might not have been what I was thinking. I think it was the big gears that give you buffs. I think that was the realm quest. Like, again, I don't think you can blame me for getting it confused, because you can't be in a realm like this and be like, oh, pick up the gears. Which gears? Like, which gears are you talking about? We got to them in the end, but yeah. The wording was a little bit vague. Alright, let's go through here, take these dudes out. Picking up every single emblem we come across, because emblems are very valuable. They're gonna be sort of my my Hail Mary, the thing that I hope is gonna give me the way to procure enough keys so that I can maybe have a chance of completing all of the Ascensions before episode 500. Why before episode 500? I guess that's arbitrary, but I do think episode 500 would be a lovely milestone moment to complete this very major part of the game, which is the Ascensions. Alright, let's carry on. We're on the verge of another favor rank as well, so that would be nice, because you get another loot drop for doing it. There we go. More resources from battles? That's fine, I guess. Alright. This is a pretty large realm. Alright, let's take out these dudes. Alright. Is there anything left? There must be like a little bit, yeah, just a little bit. 4 enemies left. Not sure how motivated I am to hunt down every single one. But... well, I guess we've got to go in this direction, so if there are enemies nearby, we'll kill them. No, nothing there. Nothing here. And nothing much here as well. More centaurs going down. Alright, let's go up and around. Nothing here. I think now we're done. We gotta kill some chaos creatures. I tell ye what. I tell ye what. Let's summon some Cerberuses. And we'll just kill a small number of them on the way. And then we'll just have the chaos creatures dealt with. I should probably mixed and matched because I think we're very close to finishing the chaos. Maybe not as close as I thought. Okay, so we had to kill quite a few Cerberuses. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna be done with one more. That's one thing out of the way. Excuse me, what? Are these not chaos creatures? What? Wait a second. Is it... what? At the start of battle, your creatures are set to the same class chosen randomly. Whoa, okay, well then. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. I was like, why isn't this getting done? Well, that explains a lot. So I guess we're just getting random creatures. Was that a chaos? That was a chaos creature, okay. I guess that would have also meant that we've been making a bit of progress towards these other creatures as well. What class are you? Your nature, wow! What a twist. Well, at least now we know. In case this very specific thing comes up in the future. This very specific thing of enemies being fused with sphinxes and us trying to hunt specific classes of creatures. In case that exact thing comes up in the future, we'll remember. And by we'll remember, I mean I won't remember, because who would ever remember something like this, you know, niche? So obviously we're gonna forget, but at least it's documented in this one instance. Okay, let's just go to let's go to another realm. And let's see what mischief we can get up to in this one. Torture chamber is a fun place to be. Fused with Efts. I think Efts are reasonably okay. I don't remember being particularly annoyed at them. Krampus surely is chaos. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, okay. You're a knight. Haven't seen these guys in a while. Oh, we are pretty close to another favor rank as well. Who are you? Actually, let me take these dudes out first. Ooh, Xantai again. This could be like, Xantai fights are potentially exciting, but the problem is he could have the Vlora trait, which is just not cool. One thing, let me check though. Should I get rid of the minion damage thing and instead go for the phase warrior thing? What was the phase warrior thing? You got the bestiary. Where are the there we go. Resurrected. No. Creatures you know. Your creatures take, so everybody in my party takes 70% less indirect damage. This could be, because we generally don't have to worry about minions that often. Yeah. Thinking that might be the way to go. Although we're gonna wait until the end to fight Xantai. Ooh, and that was our 9th. Hang on, did we just fight a master and I didn't realize it? That obviously is what happened, because we just got the achievement for it. Yeah, I was so preoccupied with the trying to make adjustments to my build that I completely didn't even realize that we just killed a master. Right? Who are you? Creatures' attacks deal less damage. But our spells, on the other hand, are still A-okay. Right, isn't there a chest up here? No, there isn't. We're done with the realm. We could just, like, nope on out and skip the Xantai fight, but there's no point skipping it. Yes, if you can potentially avoid getting killed and losing your fortune bonus, but if you win, you get to open 2 chests, and you get another one of his trait materials. Which I think the chance of getting that is worth risking your fortune bonus, which is a pretty low stakes thing and pretty easy to get back. More health and less damage, didn't help them too much. Actually, hang on a second. I need that. Goad, I don't want to lose Goad. Vampiric Aura, and these are all important. Alchemist's Fury, I could potentially lose. Dark Embrace and Evasion, I think. Actually, hang on a second. Hang on a second. We could take off Dark Embrace, because we're not really using Reincarnation that often. And even Feign Death, we're mainly using it as a damage dealing option as opposed to boosting stats. And when we are boosting stats, we are more concerned with the stats gained by our Animatus. So I think it's about time to get rid of Dark Embrace, and we'll put the Indirect Damage Reduction on that. I think that's the smart way to do it, as opposed to like losing Consecrated Ground. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Actually, hang on a second. We can shuffle things slightly. So, Consecrated Ground should, in fact, go on the Ebony Ent, because you generally don't attack the enemy or cast offensive spells at the enemy unless I ask you to. So you shouldn't be taking minion damage. However, you are constantly getting killed when you attack someone with minions. So yeah, we will be making some changes to our build. How are we for time? 57 minutes. Yeah, we'll make these changes at the end of this episode. Right, let's go in and let's potentially get immediately killed. Yeah, let's do that. Prepare yourself. And luckily, it looks like he doesn't have the trait, the bad trait. Are you immune to indirect damage? What is this? What? Oh, I went the wrong way. Maim. Oh, okay. It forces an enemy to attack one of its allies 3 times at the start of this creature's turn. So just don't let him take his turn then. Have access to all booze spells. So I think we can just do a bit of this action. Wait, what the fuck happened, man? What? Oh my god, what happened? I snared them, alright. And then what happened? So we cast Clayman, and then what happened? Succulent Scotch. Is that what's responsible for this garbage? Or was it something else? I think it must have been some spell that they cast that resulted in this lunacy. Okay, so Meraxis luckily is still alive. Unfortunately, you are right. Feign Death. There we go. Well, he was easy enough to deal with in the end. We just had to deal with some boozy complications. Right. What do we trying to fight. Trying to fight some sorcery and some life. So let's do mostly sorcery and just a little bit of life. Or we'll do half and half. And we need to fight death as well. So we'll do 2 sorcery, 1 life, 1 death. Alright. So 2 sorcery. Um, 1 life and 1 death. Crusader, right? And death was... we had to go pretty far to find a death creature, right? Yeah, because we had to go past the exotics and all the way to the Forsaken. Right. Yeah, we'll do it like this. And if we're lucky... if we're lucky, we'll get a card from one of these dudes. And there's no funny business with enemies changing their class this time around, so that's good. That's that dealt with. Despite summoning a lot of chimeras, we hadn't come across too many of them so far. But here come a bunch of them. And, you know what? Yeah, let's try and get the, these prophecies dealt with. So we just... okay, so we gotta kill quite a few chimeras. Gotta go pretty far back to find them. Yeah, let's summon some more of them, and let's get through. All right. So we're gonna go home, and we're gonna, for the first time in quite a few episodes, make a substantial change to the build. We'll keep Consecrated Ground, but we'll switch it around. And we'll give it to the Ebony Ent. We'll give... the Phase Warrior trait to Meraxis, because we don't really need you to be stat gaining that much, because we have other more efficient ways of gaining stats. And then I think we'll be good. We'll be mostly good. There we go, that's done. How is our rune looking? It's looking pretty nice, actually. As soon as we kill Saint Althea, that'll be done. And then 5 Pando Shrines. Ah, that's not gonna happen. This is gonna happen, though. Alright. Yeah, we're getting kind of unlucky with some of these rooms, asking us to do unreasonable things. Alright, let's... since this is almost certainly... in fact, this is certainly the last round that we're doing, because of how much time has gone by. Let's go around and let's kill everybody that we've summoned. And then we'll go home, we'll make some changes to our build. And then we will feel pretty nice about ourselves. Alright. You're down. You are down. And you are down. Three enemies left. And all three of them, I think, are in this part of the map. Well, two of them. I think one more has fled to the top. There we go. All right. No cards, but that's okay. We got our prophecies done. Let's head back home, and now, before we do the build changes, I want to get the nether stones done. Otherwise, I'll probably forget. So, and this one is locked, so I can't accidentally destroy it. That's good. And there are a few that we have to hunt down, starting with a glowing ornament rarity 191. A shimmering trinket rarity 345. %43 damage reduction isn't good enough. And I think that's all we found. And now let's make those changes to my build. So what did I say we wanted? Big brained is your artifact trait, right? Yeah. So all right. Do we have more of those trait materials, or we're gonna have to find? Well, like, what was a biobot? Was it a Modron or? It was a Modron. And we have 59 of these. Okay, so that's good. So we'll give Big Brained to the Animatus. We'll give Consecrated Ground to... Okay, so Bioscrap. Gotta remember, Bioscrap. And... Consecrated Ground is a Sacred Mace. Bioscrap, Sacred Mace. Bioscrap, Sacred Mace. Bioscrap, Sacred Mace. Bioscrap, Sacred Mace. So, Bioscrap, Sacred Mace. Oh, all these sigils. Sacred Mace. This creature and its adjacent allies are immune to damage from minions and take 35%. Yep. Seems good to me. And you've got an empty nether slot as well. So that's good. What else? Yes, we wanted to give... I've already forgotten. It was something prism. Night prism? Some sort of prism. but it was a phase warrior thing. %70 less indirect damage. It was indeed a night prism. So I'm going to unsocket Dark Embrace. Well, let me take one last look at what Dark Embrace does. After creatures die, you gain attack, intelligence, defense, and speed. The only stat that I really care about is defense. And to be fair, if it works on Feign Death, then that's pretty good. But I don't think it's good enough to justify giving up 70% indirect damage reduction. Night Prism. Okay, overshot it. Night Prism. Don't want to accidentally use one of these that I have only one off. So let's do it correctly. And that should put us in a much stronger position going forward. Alright, how are we for time? We are an hour and 12 minutes in. I think that is a good point to start wrapping up. So what do we accomplish this episode? Let's take a look at some of the achievements. One pretty big achievement we got. Devil's Luck 10 for 1,000 Pandemonium Shrines. We are done with these achievements, but of course we will hit every single Pandemonium Shrine we come across because they can still give you some good stuff. We got the achievement for beating the Harpies for the 10th time, and now we can transmog into them as well. And a few other masters have gone to rank 9. And we killed Zenpang for the 10th time, for the 9th time as well. So that's pretty good. We also found 2 cards, so makes up for not finding a card in the previous episode. Still working on farming the set, but we found 2 other cards from random loot. No skins, but you know, that's okay. Getting closer to 700, that's fine. And we also, most importantly at the very end, made some fairly consequential changes to our build. Even just this one change of swapping around Big Brained and Consecrated Ground should help a lot, because it'll mean that the next time we fight King Andric, you know, Meraxis, who loves attacking enemies and who always gets himself killed, he's not gonna get himself killed, at least not through minion damage, and we still will retain creatures being immune to Confused. We gave up Dark Embrace, meaning Meraxis will no longer be benefiting from stat boosts if our creatures do die. But we didn't have any defense scaling anyway, so it was just like trivial amounts of defense that he would have been gaining because it doesn't apply to health. And instead, all of our creatures take less indirect damage. Evasion, I think, is still worthwhile. Final Breath, we could potentially get rid of. Now that we are, we could potentially get rid of now that we're using, I'll have to think about that. That'll also mean that we'll have to create a new Mimic and fuse it with somebody else, because Final Breath is the fusion trait. Yeah, we could put, like, Disposability to give ourselves a bit of a Bit more bit more of a cushion when it comes to long fights. There are things we could do, but for now, I think I'm not going to be making any more changes in this episode. I would have to take a while and think about what I would replace Final Breath with, which I may do off screen. But yeah, hopefully these changes are going to help us out quite a bit. The major test is going to be the next time we fight Xantai, and he happens to have the Velora trait. That'll be a fun little test. But anyway, that is going to be all for this episode. Another industrious episode. Made some realm progress, found a few cards, found some more piety. We're getting close to 2 million. I should spend it on something, but I'll wait. We'll wait. But yeah, next episode we're just gonna continue on, going deeper into the realms. We have 147 keys, and we need lots and lots more, and we're gonna get them slowly. But yeah, that is going to be all for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, and hope you'll join me in the next episode as well. And until then, take care.